Oh, baby, how I adore you. Hello, my name is Bev Conklin. I am a Momo Joe Records recording artist. I am the lead singer of a roots Americana blues group called the BC Combo, formerly BC and the Blues Crew. And I also sing with a smaller group called BC Blue, an all blues group. I've been doing this for 33 plus years, and I have been working with numerous blues societies, in fact, holding positions on boards myself, and that's how I started my journey. I didn't know that I could sing the blues or was going to be doing this all this time. Over 3 decades is a long time. And it just started by connecting with other musicians that were established and going and watching them and them offering to let me sit in, and then venues hearing my voice, and then they would ask if I would come and play, and that's how I started getting my band booked. And it just one foot in front of the other, one event led to another, and networking, reaching out to blues societies. Back in the 90s, we didn't have internet. We didn't have email or cell phones. So it was more of a foot, feet on the ground, and going out to Skyland Blues Society events and being on the board of our blues society, the Lehigh Valley Blues Network here in Allentown, Pennsylvania. I held almost all the positions, including the president, and I began to host concerts and events, and that's how I learned about contracts, about artist contracts, about negotiating pay, about venues that were a good fit for those types of events. And through just my first 10 years, really just observing, learning, growing from my mistakes and building on what I learned. I went to the International Blues Challenge down in Memphis. We actually made it to the finals. I never expected that, but we were blessed that our music was accepted, and we had a kind of a head start in that regard. So those connections to your blues society and competing, even if you don't win to go down, experience the International Blues Challenge, because it's not a competition. It's about networking, building relationships, and establishing a rapport with so many from around the world. And we have the technology now to really maintain those relationships and grow from having conversations with others. And it's amazing how many listeners and supporters there are of musicians and how they want to help you grow and you succeed. So it's a journey, and the challenges are finding places to play, negotiating pay, keeping your band together, and really just trying to survive how expensive it can be, because it can be very expensive when it comes to wanting to record and wanting to get a CD out there. And it's a commitment and it's an investment. So it's a conversation you have to ask yourself as a woman. Is this something that you have the capacity to do? Is your band going to help you? Do you have a network of family and friends and the Blue Society to help you? Those are all connections that can help you through the challenges. And again, establishing an identity, maybe through a logo, through your attire, how you dress, connecting with radio stations, news stations that maybe have music programming that allows artists to come and perform live, have interviews, introduce yourself to a much broader network, connecting through Your social media, I would say that message of you can't be everywhere all the time. It's kind of very broad out there. So you want to find your niche and find your connection to those avenues that are going to serve you the best. And you'll build relationships with people through common interest. I post on Chicago Blues Saturday, Friday, Saturday. They have a live feed of their at Roses on Facebook. And I always go, hey, from PA, and a music sign with the blue heart. I do that every week. And I've established some, connections with people offline, which is nice, from around the world. And we've gotten to know each other. And when they come to town, they actually come to our shows. They introduce themselves. And when I go out of town, I go visit, and they help me find out where to go, where to stay, where to play. So it's a journey. It doesn't happen overnight, but it's all about building relationships and asking for help, connecting with people that can help you get through your challenges and maybe help you focus. And above all, just believe in yourself and have the patience to understand it doesn't happen overnight, but you will get there as long as, all of these things over time happen. And reach out to me anytime if you want. My name is Bev Conklin. I can be reached by email, bc@bevconklin.com or bevconklin@gmail.com. Or you can reach me online. You can sign up and find out where we're going to be playing. Happy to help. Thank you.
Adore you. Listen as my heart cries. Oh baby, I need you. It's been years